Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragonwing Diamonds. I am here today with a different type of video. So I worked on this adorable little kit called Sophia by Diamond Art Club and Dragons and Beasties. If you're interested in this one, it is available on the Amazon storefront for Diamond Art Club. So for this one, I wanted to do a little something different. I have seen many people talking about kitting up in trays and stuff like that and seen pictures everywhere, and I was kind of curious, like, what was the draw? You know, I was very curious about that. Just a little preface of this too. I'm not saying any way is better than any other way. I'm not going to say that. You got to do what works for you. That's just the way it is. I know for certain people, like, this is a better method than for others. Other people need the security of the containers and all that stuff. So I want to start out by saying, like, I'm not going to say whether this is the right or wrong way to do it. Like, I'm never going to come out and say that to anybody. This is just my opinion and how I feel from my experience doing it. So I just want to start off by saying that. So I did work on this out of trays. I used the Diamond Art Club trays, the new ones. Put the little label on there, and all the drills are in there and stuff like that. So yeah, I ended up having to bust into one of my boxes before I did the unboxing because I needed one more well, I had the smaller trays, but like it was off center and stuff. Like, I liked using the small tray as my trash tray. Like, that's what I used it for. But yeah, like when it was sitting on top of like the stack, I was like, oh, that's really flimsy and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna slide these over to the side. But yeah, I did decide to work out of trays in these, and I am very impressed with the Diamond Art Club trays. Like, they definitely held things together pretty well. I even like bumped a stack of my trays, and like they ended up going like this on me, and I was like, oh gosh. Sorry, my fridge. You done yet? Okay. But I will say they did hold the drills nicely. They didn't open easily, like super easily or anything like that. So yeah, will I work out of trays again? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. One of the colors I did really struggle with, and I think it was this one, the 747, because there was like just big. Oops, I have no idea where that just went. There you are. There was just like big bags of these, and like there was no good way for me to just pour half of it in, so I had to pour the whole thing in. And then there's also a lot of static, and since there was a lot of static, they weren't lining up nicely or anything like that. Hey, as you continue to prove to me. Yeah, I didn't have a dryer sheet handy or anything like that, so I was kind of just like working with it, and I have no idea where that just went. Okay. This is a hot mess right now. So I ended up just kind of like working with the static and stuff, which was kind of a pain, but got through it. But I wasn't able, like, because I was trying, obviously we have big color blocky sections in this, so I was trying to use my 10 placer, and it was very difficult to pull drills out of that tray in particular. But yeah, the static was just really messing up things for me, and then I don't know. I'm not a tray person. Like, I have a lot of chaos in my house. I have a kitten. I have a puppy. I have a 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old now, which, holy crap, she's almost 3. But yeah, we have so much chaos in our house that this was very nerve-wracking for me. So, will I ever do it again? Probably not. If it works for you, then that's awesome. Like, you got to do what works best for you. I had ideas of what I wanted to talk about, and now they just like flew out of my head. I mean, so yeah, the benefits to working with the trays were that obviously you can work one color at a time in a section, and it did save some time with not having to pour drills back into the container and then find the next container and pour drills into that. I just had to look for the symbol I was going to work with next and like pull it off the stack, and we were good to go. I even just like got to a point where I just kind of worked from the bottom up on certain stacks and stuff like that, especially in here where there's a little bit more of the colors. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. I like having my containers where things are nice and secure. And like this did take up, I mean, I guess it did take up less room than a container would have, but at the same time, it also took up a lot of room because it's like, okay, this is here. I can't move it easily because like I'd have to pick up with 2 hands and move it to the next area and stuff like that. Whereas a container, I just like close it up and move it. So yeah, that was kind of like a disadvantage in my opinion for it. I'm honestly not sure if it made me work on this kit faster though. I definitely found the draw to working with trays with the ability just to grab the color you want and move on, especially like if you have like one of those nice tray towers and stuff that you can just slide it out and stuff. That probably is a lot easier than unstacking the towers as well. But yeah, I think when it comes down to it, I think I'm just going to remain a container person. I'm glad that I attempted this though. Like this was a fun experiment for me because you never know what you're going to enjoy until you at least try it. So I'm glad that I gave it a try, but I think in the long run, I will just stick with my Elizabeth Wards and my Art Dots because right now those are the 2 most secure and best container systems for me personally. So yeah, there we go. I attempted something new, wasn't for me, but that's okay. So, I don't think I have anything else to talk about in regards to this. So if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and throw me a comment. Let me know, have you ever worked out of trays? Is that your go-to, or what is your go-to storage system or storage solution for your diamond paintings? And if you're not already subscribed here and you like diamond painting content, please hit that subscribe button down there and then hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I tend to post videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, but you never know when one will come at random, so definitely hit that bell to be notified. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.